Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Svola Veritas, and today I have a channeled message for you. We're going to start with pulling some cards. So if you are in a place maybe needing a little extra support, a bit of guidance, this is a message from your spirit guides, from those beings that wish to teach you and share with you how you can start to be in this place of sacredness. So we start off with this card here, Sacred Energy. The spiraling womb card is how I'm perceiving it. You could almost imagine the symbol in your womb space. So if you are in a place of creating right now, if you are feeling like, you know, you're feeling really full, like there's something that's wanting to come through you, maybe you're in a place of taking the next big step in your life, and it's feeling a little bit overwhelming. I've gotten some more cards that just are intense. It's feeling a bit like, you know, I'm almost seeing this as you, this individual, kind of like dancing wild, okay? Dancing in this place of the unknown, of uncertainty, which if you've ever been pregnant, if you had been through labor, delivery, going through these experiences of bringing some life, bringing something into the existence, there is a lot of this intensity, okay? But there's something here, because the other card that is showing up is this young energy. But it's fascinating to me how the yang energy is actually the white aspect, the force energy that's moving, that's allowing something to come through. It's because of that that something is even born, right? We need the masculine energy into the feminine energy, and this kind of chaotic birthing portion, as I guess the words that once come through, is what's going to lead you in the direction of that true north, of the path that's meant for you. And so, you know, as with any intuitive reading or guidance, it might not make sense now, it might make sense later, it might never. Not every reading, not every message is for everyone. So take what you will with this, and I really encourage on this channel, you know, how can you tap into your personal magic, your truth, and allow that to continue to guide you on your path, okay? So the word or card at the bottom we have here is nourish. So there's something here, again, fascinating, like this concept of what wants to come through you, but what's really important that's going to help you over this next bit is taking care to nourish yourself, to tend to your like personal garden, to tend to your body, to your needs, right? Something that's been showing up lately is this concept of being willing to even ask for support, ask for help, right? Let people know what your needs are. This I think can be even more challenging for the feminine, like the mother, you know, to speak what it is you want, what you need, whether it's in the actual sexual relationship, right? Again, this like merging with the intensity of the feminine and the masculine, the line and the circle or the womb. You might need to mention to your partner, because everyone has masculine and feminine energies inside, right? But how can you mention it to the masculine aspect of your partner, okay? Whether it's a man or a woman, how can you ask them or speak to them what you are seeking for more pleasure, for more nourishment in your life, so that then that can directly feed you? Because you might not see it very well on the camera. Maybe you can. There's like a line actually moving from like the nipple up the breast to like kind of like throat, up to the head, up to the mouth potentially, if we were to continue with that image, okay? And this can be like really difficult. It can be difficult for those of you who are watching that maybe identify as like a healer or an intuitive, a medium, whatever, to be okay to turn the table so that you can lay on the table like a massage table, right? And be in a place of receptivity. That requires a lot of courage, it requires a lot of strength, willingness to speak what it is that you need and be open then to receiving it so that you can show up more in this sacred space, the sacred space in which you are creating or birthing something. I know for myself right now, I'm about to move, and I can feel that like there's like this transitioning happening for many of you, because something new is coming through. This is like the more official aspect of you now. Maybe you didn't expect to have these changes occur so quickly, or you kind of maybe felt like, oh, I'd already done a big change and now I'm having to do it again. It's because this is like the merger of these energies coming together. And what are we're in the 10th month. Maybe it's been like around that 9-10 month period for you, like literally the period in which the gestation happens of that baby inside the mother's womb because of this conception. I feel like I'm supposed to pull another card maybe for this intensity movement, this dance, because I'm really seeing like almost like an elf figure with something over the top of the head. Okay, so yeah, there was something kind of drawing before, because I could see that line going up to the throat in the Nourish card. We have truth here, and in the blue, in the throat chakra card color. And so right there, to me, it's kind of like, what are you letting go of so that you can be more in the speaking of your personal truth, speaking truly in honesty what you need or what you want. Oh, where was it I saw just earlier today? I think or yesterday, it was like the Insight Timer meditation app. The quote said something like, be honest, because when you're honest, you don't have to worry about telling the truth. And that really stood out, because it's like we can sometimes, you know, there's like that idea of like the white lie. Maybe you've been finding yourself in these situations where you're like, well, I could just tell a little white lie, you know, because you maybe don't want to be as open or honest about what the actual scenario is, whether to yourself or to others, okay? Because that can come into play too, where we can lie to ourselves. But in this case, it's like being upfront and honest about the situation you find yourself in. It's going to help you overall, because then you're not having to keep the facts like straight of what you've been telling people. If you're anything like me, you know, a lot of my life has been moving through the throat chakra. That was actually where like a lot of my whole spiritual emergence began, was in the throat. And growing up in a place where it wasn't really accepted to speak truth. And so a lot of my life I was like dishonest towards myself and with myself, and also to other people, especially my parents, around the things I was believing, the things I was doing in my life, because I wanted to make sure that they accepted and everything was like okay within the relationship. And then I started to realize like, wow, I'm just digging myself in deeper holes because of these lies, right? This dishonesty. And the more I started to just recognize it's okay to speak what I need to speak, because that is my personal truth. You know, this is what truth is, literally what Veritas means, you guys, okay? That's full of Veritas. How can we all be this truth, this light? And we each shine our own light. And the more we can be that honestly, there's also that place of self-expression that can come through. So there's something here around the self-expression that's wanting to come through you. And I feel like I'm going to pull one more card, because it's kind of set up here on this like pyramid shape. We've got 3, 2. We're going to pull one more here. And see kind of what maybe the accumulation is for you of this energy. For those of you that maybe are identifying with this place of this feminine, masculine merger, the place of coming into more nourishment with your physical body, your mental body, spiritual body, emotional body, aligning with your truth, your self-expression. Ooh. Birth. Oh, God. So you are birthing something. You are bringing something. I love how it's an upside down triangle, because I might have to take a picture of this and post it in a community post. But anyway, the downward birthing triangle is like the kind of like merging point with the actual card pyramid that's being built here. But we have something coming through you. This is really, I'm feeling like the new you, the like 3.0 level you, or upgraded version of yourself. And notice how you have the spiral inside. So really you are birthing yourself, okay? You're creating more of who you actually want to be, this like authentic self that's coming through here. And the fact that this is an orange, the sacral chakra card, is like really, just really more potent, because this is like everything about your self-worth. You know, when we lie or are dishonest about who we are or how we want to show up or how we're behaving in the world, we're really telling ourselves like we're not worthy. All right, we're minimizing our uniqueness, our gifts, our abilities, our personalities, what we believe we deserve or not deserve. And this is like you waking up to the fact that you do actually deserve to experience life with all the pleasure and all the joy, juiciness in which this sacral chakra card is coming. So just feeling that energy, you know, I can feel it like just like moving through. It might help for you in this moment to just simply close your eyes and breathe and just notice what it is that's showing up for you. If it's an emotional response, you know, tears may be flowing. You might be experiencing sensations in your body. Just inviting whatever it is that's showing up here to be present with you. Because what this is doing, this is you nourishing yourself by simply being here, by simply letting these words vibrate over and through you. Right? Everything is an energy. Everything is moving in that way. Spirit's moving through you and around you at all times. And I wanted to invite you, if it feels comfortable for you, to even place a hand on your womb space, so on your low belly space, and let your breath continue to move through that place. Maybe you notice a spiral of light now forming in this womb space. This like spiral of life, this potentiality that's being birthed through you and in you. And in your throat space now, in your neck, you can imagine that little candlelight, a little flame just starting to grow and become brighter, more vibrant, filling up your throat, filling up that place of communication, both self-expression, of divine communication and expression, of truth and honesty. And we're going to awaken these two places with the divine names associated to the spheres or Sephiroth in these spaces. So we have in the throat Daath, which is literally knowledge. The divine name for that sphere is Yod He Vav He, Elohim. And down in that pelvis area, the sphere of Yesod, the foundations, okay, this astral moon-like energy. And here we have the divine name of this sphere as Shaddai El Chai. These are the God names in the Hebrew, is based on the middle pillar, on the tree of life. And so just connecting to these spheres as you hear the vibrations of these God names. Yod He Vav He Elohim. Yod He Vav He Elohim. Yod He Vav He Elohim. Shaddai El Chai. Shaddai Chai. Shaddai Chai. And allowing your breath to begin to awaken your awareness back into your body, into the space. And so, whatever this may mean for you, you know, you've activated these two particular spheres in your body, these sort of energy centers. You know, you can continue to connect to them, vibrating those names, Yod He Vav He Elohim, Shaddai El Chai. Imagine those parts of your body becoming more vibrant with light. Place hands lovingly on those parts of your body and just breathing into them. Whatever works for you. Listen to your intuition. If you'd like to learn more, dive deeper into any of this, you know, be sure to subscribe, follow, and engage here in this community, in this channel, because there's so much more that you are tapping into, especially this day and age, okay? There's so much changing, so much like this enlivening that's happening right now for many people, especially spiritually, energetically. So this is what magic is, and I hope you can continue to feel inspired within that. So all the best and many blessings to you, friends, and until the next time.